Alright guys, so as I said 30 seconds ago, the boss speaks and I obey. What's going to happen is we're going to go ahead and cover a quick tutorial on adding custom paints to the Suregood helicopters. Now this works with all Suregood helicopters. I'm going to show you both ways to do this. Alright, so before us we have two things. We have the easy paint, which is best for painting your own aircraft. Okay, and then we have the paint bucket, which is great for selling a paint. So the first thing we're going to cover is the easy paint because it is in fact the easiest way to do this. Okay, so what we're going to go is we're going to edit that. We're going to select face. 4 faces. Okay, right now I'm going to go ahead and select the body face and I'm going to set my texture. Oh, let's go with main 1. Main 2, okay, my 2 paints. This one should be readable, this one should be backwards, and my tail. Okay, let's minimize this for now. Okay, once that's set, we can click on anywhere on the windscreen, admin, paint, custom. You're going to see 3 choices because I have 3 paint cans here. We're going to do the easy paint. Once I've selected it, it will take those 4 locations, being this one, 3 locations, 3 paints that I've put on there. Okay, and now we have our helicopter painted. Okay, that's how you do the easy paint for your own. Okay, that's the easiest way to do it. There's also the config method, which the config method works on both of these, and I'm going to show it to you on this one here. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to reset the paint back to default. Okay, so if you open this thing and you open the config, which was the config I had hiding up here, okay, this is what you'll see minus these 3 options right here. So add these 3 options in, and this is where you're going to put the UUID of your texture. These 3 right here are where you put the spectral layer for your texture if you're using it. If you're not using it, then you can remove them. Okay, at the top is the name of your paint, your creator name, the aircraft name, end type. We only have one end number type on this, the body. These 3 right here is changing the color of the end number. For my paint, I changed them to white, okay, which is 111. 000 is black, and then all the numbers in between, you're gonna have to go online to figure out the code numbers. We're not doing an override for this one. And the font is the font that you do here. If you want to make your own font, I believe we have the templates available for that. You can use your own font and make that, but it's not an easy process. So we're not dealing with that today. Once you've put all your numbers in here, you'll save the note card. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not going to show you mine because you'll get all my numbers and you can't have all my numbers. Okay. Right here, this list of stuff, these are the lists of the body parts, okay? So these are the 3 parts for the H160. If I go into the 135, there are the 4 parts for the 135. If I jump into the 47's not in here. The Brentley, that's what they're called. That's what these note cards are for, is so that we know what the name of the different parts are, as well as so this thing knows what it's painting. Okay, so once you've put all of your parts, your numbers in here, you can delete this note card. If you delete this note card, you can't see because I'm way too far away. If you delete this note card, it'll lock that can, basically saying that that can is complete. Okay, so like right here, if I go like this and I now delete my config note card in there, okay, all the information that was in that config note card is saved into the script. This is what you will do if you are selling a paint. If I am selling this paint, I set my config up, I test it a couple of times, make sure it works, and then you delete the config note card, because then people can't open the config note card and read it. You don't have to do anything. All the information in there is saved in the script of the paint. And then the same way, we click on the window, we click admin, we click paint, go to the custom tab, and then we find whatever this one is named. This one is named EMS. So I'm going to go ahead and load EMS, and you'll see the script will load the texture, same as doing the easy script. And now you can see right there, it changed my end number color to white, because that's what my texture requires, is a white end number. Alright, that's the very basics of using the paint can and the easy paint. Like I said, the easy paint, you can use that config the same method and send that way. One other thing in there, when you get a fresh paint can from a helicopter, paint applier, it's got a bunch of textures in here. Okay, you want to make sure you remove these 3 files. Okay, easiest way is to remove those 3 files. Okay, when you open the file you want, if you click this button right here, you'll get the UUID, and if I post right here, boom, there's the UUID code. That's the code I would use in the config right there, and I would just put at body3 =, and then I would put that UUID there. Alright, that's the absolute bare minimums of how to do a Suregood paint, how to apply it to a helicopter, as well as how to apply it to your paint cans. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask.